Up, man.
All right. What's going on, guys? GregglesTV, Initial Focus. We are here live every single Thursday, usually around 3 p.m. Pacific. That's 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Just follow us on Twitter, GregglesTV, Initial Focus LLC. Subscribe to both of our channels. We go live, like I said, every single Thursday. So make sure we're actually going to do something new this week. We're going to be able to take texts and calls. So if you have any questions, we're going to turn the phone line on in terms of phone calls later on in the show, but you can text us now, 619-721-3699, or ask questions in my chat or his chat. We take questions along the way. What's going on, Michael? How was your week?
It's going awesome. This total smile on my face is for tomorrow, which we'll talk about later on. But I'm repping the good old Apple shirt here.
God, let's see it. What does it look like? I didn't see it.
It's
technically sit down.
Technically, it's for little kids. It's for the Apple camp.
Technically, it looks like an Android colored phone T-shirt.
You're right. Apple should have thought about that. But hey, it was a free kids camp, so
yes,
whatever.
So as always, it's been another huge week in tech. Sometimes it's really slow, and we have a tough time picking and choosing stories. What were you going to say?
Before we get into news, though, big tech week on your channel hit 10,000 subscribers.
I know, dude.
Today. Congrats, dude.
Thank you so much, dude. 10K, dude. I thought it was going to take me about a month between 9 and 10, but just the Samsung recall. I've been doing videos on that every single day, and my channel's been growing like so freaking good. It's been amazing. Loved it. But
it's awesome,
dude. It took me a little over a year to do it, but so far so good. I'm having a lot of fun. And everyone's so interactive lately with my channel and with our live podcast every week. So it's getting more fun and more fun. But
that's awesome.
I don't know. I'm loving it. What about you? What do you? What did you? I'm not trying to compete with you. So sorry, it's coming off this way. Did you accomplish or do anything cool that you're really happy that you finished?
Like in terms of like videos.
Anything could be videos. Oh wait, you got engaged.
Yes, I did. I forgot that was in between the last podcast. I guess that's a small thing. But yes, I did get engaged. If anyone wants to see the proposal video, it's on my channel.
Yeah, it's so good. It's like it made me tear up, and I'm kind of a wimpy boy anyway, but it made me tear up. It's really, really good. Make sure you go over to Initial Focus and watch his video. Just type, if you don't see it, just look through his videos. Just hit videos when you go there and you'll see it.
I was going to say, it's only like 2 videos back, so it's...
All right. So first off, let's talk about the Note 7 recall updates. I've been making video after video, sometimes 2 videos a day because there's so many news and rumors coming out about this that it's getting like out of hand right now.
You're on update like what, 13?
Yeah. Yes. Today was 13, or yesterday was 13. I'm actually doing 14 after this show, so make sure you stay on, subscribe if you haven't. You'll see my new video. But yeah, dude, it's getting so crazy. Like every single day, there's something like a news outlet will be like, "Oh, the Note 7 exploded in a 6-year-old kid's hand." The next day, "Oh no, it didn't. It's another Galaxy phone." So like we get a lot of hearsay and back and forth, unfortunately, to the point where you can't even sometimes trust these news outlets and these Android websites and these other tech websites because they end up giving us sometimes false information or information that's not fully there. But
everyone wants to do it too soon, so they don't wait for confirmation of anything.
Are you talking about my videos? No, you're right. But at the same time, it's true. But sometimes, you're not getting the full story on what's going on with it. Totally, but what do you think so far about it? I mean, I know you don't have that phone really anymore, but like, how do you feel like they're handling it from what you know so far?
I kind of go back and forth on it because it's obviously something that probably should have never happened to begin with.
Yeah.
And that's fun. I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, they are replacing the phones by the 21st.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's
my dog was eating a jar.
the rumor right now is that they're replacing it on the 21st. That's what I saw today. I'm going to announce that today, so don't give away any
Oh,
spoilers. I'm
sorry.
just kidding.
I saw
I
the
am going to
article.
talk about it today. Yeah, I saw it today. Yeah, it's supposed to be the 21st. And I can't remember. I think I was here on the 19th before this, if I remember correctly. But yeah, now it seems like it's going to be the 21st. But there's a ton of government agencies getting involved right now. Not a ton, but one. Well, no, that's true. It is. There's Australian government agencies, Indian government agencies. So there's a ton of countries getting involved in this, to the point where Samsung should be concerned that something bigger might not happen with the recall of this phone.
And I actually didn't get to fully watch your video from earlier because because today was the one about the S7, or sorry, the S8 might be released early or something like that. What's that rumor about?
Yeah, so it looks like that they're gonna, since the recall is kind of hurting Samsung's bottom line, and it's hurting obviously hurting their sales with the Note 7. That obviously whenever you release a new phone, it increases your sales. I mean, there's a reason that Apple releases a new phone every single year at the same time every single year, because it drives their sales up. So in order for Samsung to get some of the market share back that they're probably losing right now, and hopefully make the eager customers happy, and maybe they're afraid to still get the Note 7 regardless of the new edition that's coming out, they'll be able to get the S8, which is sounds like a powerhouse phone. It's going to have a 4K display, obviously a better camera. It'll be faster, probably some cool software tweak, but ultimately it's going to be a higher spec'd out phone, obviously, than the Note 7. So that's basically why they're doing it, so they don't lose any sales and they can get some of the market share back.
Yeah, I wonder, because I think all the articles coming out now are talking about whether or not they're going to be able to gain the public trust back. I mean, obviously they're not going to lose all, their fans and things like that, but I definitely, it's been quite the debacle, that's for sure.
Yeah. So let me jump over to my chat room a little bit, get some people.
Cool.
So I got it's really going here. I'm a tech guy. Okay. Naif is saying, if I buy the Note 7 again, will it affect the resale value if I want to switch to the S8? That's a really tough question, because if you have the Note 7 that is a fire hazard, I would say yes. If you get it replaced, or you get the new one that's coming out very soon, then I would say I don't know, because it still could lose some resale value because of this whole thing.
Yeah, because people won't.
Are scared.
Not every consumer is going to know which is the safe, which isn't.
I don't know. I'm gonna say no. You're gonna get it will affect it somehow, but ultimately, I don't think it'll affect it as big as everyone thinks it will.
I don't think people, are going to have to resell their Note 7s at, $50 or something. They may have to knock it down 50, maybe $100 below what they normally would, but it's, it still sucks, but it's not going to be like you said.
Yeah,
you're not going to have to sell for $20.
David, big fan. Thank you. Victor, at work finishing up Screw iPhone. I agree with you. iPhone's lame. There's someone in my chat room called Muyani Focus.
Nice.
It says Apple will release in future like Samsung Note models with pen. Okay, I haven't heard that, but okay, I wouldn't be surprised. Do you know?
Well, there was a rumor that the Apple Pencil, which works on the iPad Pro, was going to work on the iPhone.
I can see it. I mean, I can see them releasing some kind of Note phone. Do you know when they are going to start giving the safe Note 7 for the recall? We heard September 21st. Now it's okay.
I saw someone on Twitter mention the 21st they'll be actually in stores, or is it the 21st that they're going? The rumor is that they're going to start replacing and shipping out to the people who have already sent them in.
I think ultimately it's going to be the people that need it replaced are going to be the people that get it first. They're not going to just sell it and be like, "Oh, sorry, you wanted a replacement. It's too late." David saying, "Go Apple iOS 10," but I've heard a lot of people that don't like iOS 10. You like an iOS 10? Saying it's buggy.
I do.
Okay.
I'm. There was a a small downloading glitch when it first went public, where it bricked a couple people's phones, but I saw that it's already on over 15% of Apple devices. So yeah,
that's good. Reviews dude's asking me about the phone number. If you call it, I'll see the phone number. No one else will see it. Don't worry. I'm not gonna go after you or anything. I'm not like that. I love that you give updates every day. I really want the Note 7. That's what Miker Rosado is saying. Thank you, Miker. I'll continue to be doing that. Darren said, apparently as of 45 minutes ago, the US CPSC, which I am going to talk about this in my story later, my video later, have officially announced that 92 incidents with the phone so far. And that sounds like just in the US, because that's a US agency. Will that be the same date for the UK as well for the 21st? I don't know. That's more of an American thing. So what going on happened? Sorry, I'm jumping around. Do you have anything on your chat before we jump back to mine? Mine's going a little bit crazy. Sorry.
Mine's pretty quiet. Ryan Costello is new here. So
nice. Welcome, Ryan. Yeah. That's cool, dude. 4K display. Someone said, reviews dude say about the S80s totally sold me too. I think that's who would you get? The new Note 7 immediately after Samsung says it's safe, or would you wait for it to be on the market and tested for a bit? That's a good question.
Yeah,
would you wait? Or I know you're not going to get the phone, but say you're in the market.
If I really wanted the Note 7 again and there was nothing stopping me from getting it, I would just get it as soon as they say it's safe, because I would always have that small fear in the back of my head that like this could explode in my face at any moment, whether it was the day they said it was fine or if it was 6 months down the road. Because once they change the batch or the manufacturing process or whatever, I mean, they're going to stick to that. So
yeah,
it's, to me, at least, it's really not going to make a huge difference.
I think and then the problem is how much better iPhone maintains its value versus the Samsung. Yeah, Apple's value versus Samsung phones is actually really good. iPhones really hold their value. Their computers too. Everything about Apple holds value better than almost any other device. And I think the reasons being is because you don't always see Apple devices going on these huge sales like Android and PCs. PCs, you can get a crazy, PC with really low on sale a lot of the time with really good specs. Same thing with an Android phone. A lot of buy one, get ones. I remember when I got the S7, you could get buy one, get one free right off the bat. Not waiting 3 months, that's right off the bat. So you see a lot more of those sales on that end.
Yeah. And I also think it's due to the software being able to be backwards compatible for a good number of years. So you can sell your old, iPhone 5S and it can still run iOS 10 and stuff. So
yeah. Oh, cool, guys. So we do this every Thursday if you want to watch us at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you follow both of our channels. If you want to call or text, the phone number here is 619-721-3699. It's right under my face. The phone's not, so just text right now because I haven't turned the live phone calls on just yet. So definitely text, sorry.
Yeah, I have one comment over here.
Okay, yeah.
I already know your answer to a fantastic gamer asks, what is better, the Note 7 if the battery was good or the iPhone 7? I get the iPhone 7 tomorrow, so I can tell you my opinion after that. But the Note 7 is a fantastic phone, and I presume the iPhone 7 will be a great phone. So like Harry is saying, it's going to come down to personal preference and what operating system you want. But I'll have a better opinion in terms of like camera and battery life, stuff like that, tomorrow and over the weekend.
Yeah, so the Samsung Note 7 needs to fix the lag. They need to fix their optimization with RAM so that it just doesn't slow down. Because right now, for me, it slows down throughout the day often enough to where I hate the phone. And it's sluggish sometimes. I'm hoping it's
just... Is it your main phone still?
I'm sorry? Yeah.
Is it your main phone?
Yeah, it's my main phone. If I don't like it, I'm going to go to the LG V20. I'll try it out. Hopefully I can, when they give me the replacement, if I don't like it, I can return it within 2 weeks. I don't know if that happens again. The returning, if you get a new 14 days or whatever to return it.
You should, yeah.
Jason's saying, I feel stuck between the 7 Plus and the Note 7. My wife can get a credit with Verizon now for $650 to upgrade. Okay, Jason, now you've asked us that, so what, I guess it sounds like your wife's getting the phone, or is it you? I can't tell, but ultimately, what do you do the most on your phone, and why do you want to go with one over the other? I think that's the better of the two questions.
And when do you want the phone? Because when we talk about the iPhone in a couple minutes, good luck getting a Plus. That's my lead into the story. I don't know if you're ready to go to that story, if you still have Note 7 stuff.
Jump over.
So the iPhone 7 comes out tomorrow. Woot. Yeah. And so I was lucky enough to get a 256 gig 7 Plus Gold pre-ordered. Wanted the jet black.
What size?
The Plus.
Okay. No, I mean gigabytes.
256.
Okay.
So biggest one. So that's not the real story. So my review will be out tomorrow. I'm doing a live stream basically all day, so you can follow that on my channel if you want. But the real story is Apple always has low stock when it comes to their launches, but this one was insane. And obviously we don't know if it is a higher demand this year or a lower supply. But basically, Apple released a statement last night saying that all of their Plus models and the iPhone 7, so the 4.7-inch version, the jet black color, completely sold out on the pre-order. And so that obviously stinks. And I'm actually going to call my friend Justin, who's in San Francisco. He's been camping since last Saturday, I believe, waiting for this phone.
I hate to cut you off, but I have breaking news.
It
has to go with our last story. Sorry. I just got an email from Samsung. September 21st is officially the date. No later than that, but when replacements will be received. Could be sooner, but September 21st is the official date. It's straight from Samsung.
This is my breaking news.
Sorry I cut you off. You exchange your current Note 7 device with a new Galaxy 7 as approved by the CPSC. So it has been approved. You can exchange your current Galaxy Note 7 for a Galaxy S7 or S7 Edge and a replacement of any Note 7 specific accessories with a refund of the price difference between devices, or contact your point of purchase to obtain a refund. So nothing changed in that regard, but we officially have September 21st as the date. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I just had to break that because otherwise it wouldn't make sense.
No, yeah, that's awesome. So it's, hey, look at that. Our podcast is official.
News.
And
tweet that out, guys. Tweet that out.
Hashtag TekBloid. You heard it. You heard it first. Let's see. So yeah, before I get the call, because I just texted him, I'll answer a comment real quick. Fantastic Gamer asked, do I think Apple made the wrong move getting rid of the auxiliary cord? I don't think so at all. I want Apple to be a company that's always pushing technology, and people just need to suck it up and buy wireless headphones and move on with the future.
Yeah, I personally don't use my auxiliary cable at all anymore.
And there's really, I knew there was going to be flack no matter what. And I knew there would be even more flack if they made an adapter, didn't include it, and it cost $50. But they made an adapter, it comes with it, and even if you lose it or break it, it's $9 to replace. So I'm sorry, between now and when everything is truly wireless, in my guess, a year or two when all headphones are wireless, you can deal with that adapter.
Has anyone said that it sounds better? Have you seen any reviews like that? Like, oh, the headphones sound better.
Yeah. Because, I mean, Lightning is digital. compared to analog. So, I mean, there are people who debate analog sounds better than digital. Yeah. I'm not an audiophile, so to me, it's going to sound probably the same or just as fine. I don't really care.
Yeah.
I have my eyes on those AirPods, but I know a lot of people are not feeling that too much. So I'm going to go ahead and give Justin a call here, and let's see if we can hear him.
Cool. So he's in line, right?
He is first in line. He was the first person in line.
Can he do video chat?
Possibly. I don't know how I'd get on.
Whatever. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I think that'd be cool if we could see him. Don't you guys think that'd be awesome? Let me go to my chat.
All right, well then,
you're doing that. You want me to go to my
chat?
Yeah,
you do that.
All right. So in my chat, Empire, thank you so much. Congrats on 10,000 subscribers. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. iPhone 6 exploded before 2. Yeah, I've heard that, Victor. Dilemma, I feel stuck. So Apple never goes on sale. Where's my shout out? Joe Boy, welcome to the show, dude. Sorry I missed you earlier. Greggles, if you were to choose between an S8 or a Note 7, which will you choose? Right now, I'm all about the here and now, DJ, so I would choose the Note 7. If it was 6 months from now, I'd choose the S8. Jason, will some iPhones be available tomorrow or all pre-order? Yes, some will be available tomorrow, Jason.
Only the 7 and anything except jet black, but stocks will still be very limited.
Oh, the 7 Plus is gone completely?
Yes, there will be 0 7 Pluses that you can find at an Apple store. The Apple spokesperson said check with carrier stores, but unless you have a pre-order or a reservation, no pluses tomorrow.
That is super lame. It's the same phone as last time. They couldn't just stop making the 6 Plus. Don't you know it is, dude? You freaking know it is.
All right. Let's see.
Patience is not always my strong suit. I'm good. I'm big on customization. Just got a message from Samsung. Yes, you did. Note 7 has SD cards, 256. Yeah, sorry. Breaking news on a live podcast. Love it. Thank you, David. This is what we're supposed to do. It's funny that we got that email right now.
Seriously.
Courage is... I don't know what he means by that. Did your buddy pick up?
I'm trying to add FaceTime to our thing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Yeah, it's not going to let me do it. So it'll just have to be a call.
Cool. Do you want to call him now or?
Yep.
Cool. Let me look at your chat, see if you got anything going on.
Not too much.
I think they did. I am using crappy old headphones. Okay. Yeah, so obviously after this story, actually, we're going to start taking some calls. So
Michael!
Oops.
What's up, Justin? You are on. The FaceTime didn't work out, but your voice is on here. I hope everyone. Greg, can you hear him okay?
Yeah, what's up, Justin? Can you hear me? Oh, you can't hear me.
He can't hear you.
This is good.
So Justin, I just shortly. I don't know if you've watched it. Are you still in line?
Yeah, I am in line, and the line's only growing by the minute.
Really? So people are still choosing to camp out even after all the articles in the news?
Yeah.
Ask him what phone he's gonna get.
Let's see. We have probably around.
Sound like he just dropped his phone or something.
Why didn't he just pre-order the damn thing?
We tried, dude. We had a 4-hour live stream.
Oh, he was on it. Okay.
Well, hold on, you all cut off there. It switched to Bluetooth. What was that?
Oh, it sounded like you dropped your phone or something. So when did you line up? I forget. Was it last Saturday?
Last Friday at 3.
Last Friday at 3 p.m. And you went into the store today and talked to the manager, right?
Tell him no problem. We're just live.
Hello?
Hey.
I'm here. I heard I went into what?
You went into the store and talked to the manager?
I talked to a retail employee, and they talked to the manager and told me where to line up.
Tell him I have some questions. Which phone is he getting?
So which phone are you getting
if you have the opportunity?
If there's no pluses available tomorrow?
So apparently the only phone, or I guess they'll have matte black iPhone 7. So I'll probably go with that if I buy a phone tomorrow, and that's a big if.
What size?
I don't know what capacity.
Yeah, not sure what capacities they have.
Ask him how he's going to the bathroom and not losing his place in line.
Greg asked how you go about like going to the bathroom and showering, stuff like that, and I believe he's actually had a couple stuff stolen. Am I right, Justin?
Yeah, it's been lots of negatives, lots of positives. It's been a great journey.
What was stolen?
I feel very relieved that Apple has been very supportive over the past couple of days. First couple nights, it was like I was actually homeless. There was no security. There's no way to, there's no one with me.
Jeez.
So the first 3 nights, it was like that. Having to use the bathroom and just trusting that my chair and sleeping bag would still be outside when I would come back from the store, was rough. And everything went well up until I think like the second or third day. Then like my chairs got stolen. Just recently, like an hour ago, my sleeping bag got stolen on the 6th day here. Just by walking in the store, talking to them. And we have, 20 people out here, right? And it still got stolen in broad daylight.
That's crazy. And in a text earlier, didn't you say your backpack was stolen, or was that your sleeping bag?
That was my sleeping bag, but someone's backpack did get stolen yesterday morning, but they ended up chasing me down and getting it back.
Jeez. People are crazy.
That was scary.
This is in San Francisco?
Yeah, but I
it's
think,
San Francisco.
When you look at the bad things, the good ones definitely beat it out.
Well, you're a positive man.
Like the least of my concerns.
If you guys have questions in the chat for Justin, let us know before he goes.
Or a sleeping bag. If the homeless person or whoever stole it really needed a sleeping bag, I would have been happy to give it to him. But at the end of the day, I'm really here for the community and to meet new people, and I could care less if there's not going to be a phone tomorrow.
What does he do for work?
That's a true Apple fan. Greg asked what you do for work.
I work in the education industry, so right now I'm building an alternative school for aspiring software engineers, and I head admissions and pretty much everything. I'm more of a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
I'm a content creator by heart, but I love helping people, and I'm in a position
Greg,
to do that. So.
I actually met Justin at Team Crispy Live, and we had lunch right before I flew out. And yeah, he's 19. And he's building a school in like a bunch of different companies and stuff. This guy's awesome.
19?
Yeah.
Jeez.
And so yeah, he's a diehard Apple fan to not be super. Because last night when I saw the article, I was super devastated to text him, and there was a couple of us in the group, and we were all like, "Oh, Justin, no," and he's like, "Oh, whatever, it's fine."
Yeah, it was hilarious because last night I was really tired. I went to bed I got in my sleeping bag around 7, and I kept dozing off. I didn't properly set up to go to sleep and lock my stuff up, and I was just browsing on my phone, and it wasn't. I think I fell asleep for about an hour. I woke up around 9, and there were some new people in line. Talked to them for a couple hours. Didn't have my phone on me when that press release went out around 10:30. 10:55 or whatever, and I'm still talking to the Apple people, and I had some construction worker come up to me and he was like, "Hey, did you hear how there aren't going to be phones tomorrow?" And I honestly thought he was joking, and we played it off, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'll just wait a couple of weeks or whatever." And I kept talking to the Apple people, and next thing you know, I pull out my phone and I see all these text messages of like, "There isn't going to be phones tomorrow." So I'm like, oh, he wasn't joking 15 minutes ago when he told me that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because I know when you and I and another guy, Chris, were trying to pre-order the phone last Friday, and it was hell on. It was crazy online, and especially the Jet Blacks were gone. They were immediately with shipping to November.
November?
Yeah, November. That's where they're at right now. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, I hope some miracle happens and you get some type of phone that you want, or I don't know. They should give you guys like a free Apple Watch or something. I don't know.
They are giving $100 gift cards to a few people that waited in line, but
really,
how that goes. Yeah, I don't know when those are, how they're being delivered. I think they're being worked on right now.
Well, that's nice. Do you know if that's just that store, or is it kind of like a initiative that?
It happened first in New York, and I just got word that I would happen here too. So I think it's all around whoever they get out. however they want to distribute it.
Well, that's nice. Well, I appreciate you coming on and sharing your story for the past week.
Thanks, Justin.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, I got a couple comments saying you rock.
Mine are like he's crazy.
Yeah, Greg's people got a couple. His is a little bit more Android fan base, so they're calling you crazy. But hey, that's what the Apple community is all about, right?
Crazy ones, the ones that change the world.
Awesome, man. Well, I'll let you go. So stay warm. Well, you're in San Francisco, so it's probably pretty warm.
No, it's cold there.
Oh, is that more Northern California? I'm not from California. I don't know.
It can be chilly at night, but it's for the most part, it's warm.
Well, stay safe out there, man. I'll talk to you later.
Will do. Bye-bye. Thanks.
See you, man. Yeah, man, that was a devastating when I saw that article last night, and I texted him in that group like, hey, man, so those like 6 days you've been there, they're not going to have the phone.
No, it's sad, but I guess it's a tragedy that Apple puts people through.
Oh, whatever. Hey, last year they did, so just speeding along the Apple story for the last couple of talking points, there is still some hope. Yes, the ultimate thing is because there was a possibility I was going to camp out tonight to try to get the jet black, but after that news, I'm like, no way. I have the gold coming tomorrow, so I'm not going to waste it. But last year and the previous years that I worked at Apple, there were surprise shipments. Sometimes even on day one, a second shipment showed up that no one even knew was coming. Or within the first week or two, they're pretty good about ramping up production. Because what I think Apple does is they keep the supply pretty low to judge what colors and capacities and stuff that they want most. And then like now that they see like jet black, 128 and 256 is the phone, they're just gonna
ramp that up,
speed those up like crazy. So
you would think they would do that regardless.
Yeah,
they know that one's gonna sell. Like now I see the gold and I'm like, oof.
My guess is like I'm definitely not keeping the gold. I have a cool idea for the video, but definitely get the jet black. But like right now it says November. My guess is by October 10th we're gonna see that drop to late October, or even mid-October. They're usually very good within 2 or 3 weeks getting the stocks supplies down greatly. And over the probably next week I'll share some tips for anyone still searching for the phones, because there are some cool tidbits that you can use. For example, if people when people made reservations to get the phones in the store, if they don't pick up the phone for whatever reason, they forget about it.
Out to the public.
Yeah, at 10 p.m., as soon as all the stores close, the systems auto refresh, and at 10 p.m. you basically go in and immediately reserve it. So so we can move on, but iPhone comes out tomorrow. Check out my channel for all things iPhone.
Yeah, for sure. If you guys want to call live or text, the phone lines are open. 619-721-3699. Feel free to call now. It's open. Or text us if you have a question, or leave a question in the chat room. What do you have? I don't know if you can. Well, I won't say anything. What do you have coming up this week?
Ooh. Well, there's iPhone. No. I think you were hinting at something else. So I'm coming to California in 2 weeks. I don't know if I can say what for just yet. I promised I wouldn't, but I will be coming out to. I don't think it's LA. I don't know. You told me where it was.
It's close to LA. It's California, Southern California.
Okay, so I'm a little sad it's not.
Dude,
closer.
That's so friggin' exciting. I'm so excited for you. We probably. So, will you be here next Friday? I mean, next Thursday. Next Thursday.
Through the 30th
will you be
is
here?
When I'll be.
What, 26th?
So it's a Monday through Friday.
Okay.
So it's not this 2 Mondays.
2 Mondays from now. So you will be here. So it's a couple more Mondays. I mean, Mondays from now, but.
Yeah.
It's very exciting. I wish we could tell you guys. You'd friggin' flip your lid if you knew what he's doing. It's very, very cool.
Yeah, I'll probably be able to say it probably like a couple days before going, but I promise for now I promised I'd keep things quiet. But thank you. I wish it was closer to you. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's a little bit. He's going to be about 2 hours away from me.
Gotta have the pizza party, man.
I know. Do we need the 10,000 subscriber pizza party? Where are you guys? Are you guys in San Diego or not? Let me know in the chat room or the comments when you watch this, because I want to have this damn pizza party, even if it's like 5 of you mofos.
I laugh if it was just like one person and they just like show up. You'd have to like film that, just like one person, you and that person just like sitting on the couch. Oh, if it was your secret admirer from last week.
Oh, the girl. I know she's gone now. I don't know. I think she's over me now.
Moved on.
So what do you have? What do you have coming up for your channel?
The next week is going to be pretty iPhone heavy. I'll still have the 6S Plus for a while. So after I do like the general overview of the 7 tomorrow, I'll be doing like typical benchmark reviews and overall comparisons. Is it worth the upgrade and stuff like that? And I'm actually doing a small collaboration with another YouTuber who's actually in San Diego. He's a really cool guy, and so hopefully that will come through. I don't think so. I haven't met him in person or anything. I just follow his channel. It's it's not a secret, so I'll say it. It's if I can pronounce it. It's Unmar AJ.
I don't know.
He's a younger. I think he's around my age or a little younger, but he has really good cinematic videos and stuff. He's around the same. I think we're like almost exactly at the same subscriber count. So
okay, cool.
We've talked a little bit the past couple months, and then the other night just kind of talked and was like, hey, we're both doing iPhone stuff, so do that.
Nice.
But yeah, and that's. I think iPhone stuff for the foreseeable future. How about you?
More Note 7 stuff. I won't even have wait, when's the 21st? 21st is, what's today?
6 days next week, now, right? It's 15th. Yeah.
Yeah, so Monday? No, Wednesday. So it looks like Wednesday next week I should have it. So I'll before the next week's show, I'll do a bunch of probably news stories on the Note 7 like I have been doing, and I don't know. I really don't have anything to review right now. That's the problem. I haven't really gotten any products lately. I've got some iPhone cases coming.
More bundles of cases.
I literally have like 7 iPhone cases coming with no iPhone at all.
iPhone to put it in.
I'm hoping I can borrow somebody's phone for a little bit.
I'll just send it out to you.
Yeah, because my friend said he was going to get one, but now he's like, yeah, I'm going to delay it because he's not excited about it because it's not changing that much. Yes, it is. It's waterproof. And they removed the headphone jack. That took courage.
How you'll feel. Have you seen the benchmarks?
Yeah, I saw that it's like outperforming every phone right now.
Exactly.
But that's like almost every processor that's new that gets released.
But here's the thing, and I actually wrote a script for this, and I haven't filmed it yet. It's kind of like a mini rant, but it's like the truth about like iPhones, and I talk about the 7 where the greatest feature isn't the dual camera or the water resistance, because no one's debating that's been on phones forever. But I have not been able to name another phone that has a custom 4-core processor, 2 with low-powered cores for better efficiency and battery life, while the other 2 take care of the higher-end tasks and stuff. I mean, it's little stuff like that. No, and the fact...
The Samsung Exynos does something like that. It does like light processing. They're not all like running high core all the time. Hardcore all the time.
Brian Zales, sorry, butcher that. I'm terrible at ring names. Says Apple copies Samsung. Apple copies Samsung. Samsung copies Apple. Everybody copies everyone. That's another gripe I have with this whole, like, it hasn't changed much thing. Like, are people waiting for Apple to come out with a phone that's actually shaped like a fucking apple? Wow, I'm sorry. A little heated there. And beep, 20-second delay. But it's like, a rectangle is a rectangle. How much do you really expect a phone to change every year? I know you want custom launchers. I think that's the day that you would finally open up and be like, all right, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah. So I don't think Apple's boring, but we both know that. Miker on my channel saying, Greg, we know now that the Samsung is officially restocking on the 21st, but will that be available to the whole public or the ones that just got the S7, the Note 7? I think it's going to be just for the people that got the Note 7. I don't think that's going to be the official, sale date for everyone to start buying it. I would go with it's the replacement date for everyone. You agree or disagree?
It definitely makes sense because, I mean, for how many people that submitted and sent back their phones, I think it would be very difficult for, like, within a couple days to say, all right, by the 21st, we are going to completely resupply all the people who sent back their phones. In addition, we're going to restock and have in stock every Best Buy, Target, every, carrier store. If they can do it, sweet. But yeah, I would hold out for guessing it's just for the people replacing their phones.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That makes sense. I'm a little sad no one's calling.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes people are scared. I'll give you guys another 2 minutes.
I mean, I hate talking on the phone too, but it's just great. You're not calling me. You're not calling me. If that makes things any better, you don't have to talk to me.
We're trying to bring this show back into the 80s with, like, people calling a phone number. I mean, we had a couple texts. Some of those questions I've been reading were texts. So they are using it. Empire Towing's in Riverside, California. Empire, then you can come to my damn pizza party. Come on, dude. You can come down to San Diego, enjoy some pizza, bring your towing truck, and we'll tow some mofos so we can get a good parking spot, eat some pizza.
I was going to say, here's the other thing. Is just like the phone number thing. You may want to, like, have the pizza party, like, at a pizza place.
And I will. They're not coming to my house.
Okay. I feel like halfway through the night, you'd be like, where's my other dog? Like,
hey, dude, where's my 1+3? No, I would definitely have it at a restaurant.
Not that we don't trust you.
Yeah. So, well, it looks like everyone's scared to call us or text us. Let me make sure I don't have any other texts. You got anything on your side?
Let's see. My dad yelled at me for language. Brayon, sorry. Asked initial what happened the other day. We were waiting for you. I didn't know I was expected somewhere.
You know what he's talking about? When we were watching you live on your behind the scenes thing, you cut off and never came back eventually.
Oh.
You never said, like, thanks for watching.
I'm sorry. Fiance called, had to pick up. Yeah, so that's kind of going along with tomorrow. I posted a video earlier yesterday about it. So that was kind of a test. I mean, you and I have kind of fallen in love with the whole live stream game, and I think that's one of the things that really sets us apart from a lot of people is obviously there's a ton of tech YouTubers out there, but we're really trying to bring some live stream not only to news stuff, but also just behind the scenes. So I'm fascinated in the behind the scenes of making the film. So tomorrow morning, pretty much as soon as I get back with the phone, and I'm going to have basically a wide, because right now I have the camera zoomed in, so I'm going to have a wide shot of the room and I'm going to hone in. And basically, for as long as possible, pretty much all day while I'm filming, I'm going to be live streaming. So answering questions about how I make videos. I have it set up to where people can. I don't have a phone number set up
yet.
I have it set up for people who can Skype call me. I'm curious to see if more people Skype call than they do phone call. I'm not sure. But take questions, comments obviously are probably what most people do. And so if you get bored tomorrow throughout the day, feel free to come watch me film the iPhone 7, and of course answer any questions, and you'll be able to view live the unboxing as I film it. It'll be like Filmception. And then tomorrow night, I'm literally going to bust my butt because I'm kind of surprised, unless it all comes out tonight, there really aren't that many iPhone 7 reviews out. I mean, even MKBHD and Jonathan Morrison.
I think they're going to come out tonight. I think it'll be, I bet you the cutoff time's like 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. Pacific. Hello. Hello. What's going on? Who's this?
Fernando.
Hey, what's going on? What's your question?
Hey, I'm here, man. I've been trying to call a couple minutes ago.
Oh, it didn't work?
Huh?
Did it work? It's working now. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, what's your question?
Yeah, man. The Note. No, you were saying the Note 7, right?
Yep.
The replacement. Is it going to be replaced with another Note 7 or is it just for a S?
Yeah, so the Note 7 is going to be replaced with another Note 7 if you want, or you can you can return it for another Samsung phone, or you can return it for a refund completely.
I get it now. I was thinking about the iPhone 7, but damn, I got the feel of the Note, and trust me, it's just a beautiful phone, man.
You're right. It's the beautiful, most beautiful phone that you can buy right now.
It's the beautiful-ish phone ever.
Definitely, it's way more beautiful than the iPhone 7 is for sure.
Subjective.
Wait, so where do you live? What state?
New York.
Oh, New York. It's loud where you are. Where are you right now?
I'm in my living room.
Oh, what do you have, the TV on?
Oh, yeah, the TV.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like Call of Duty's.
Very cool. Well, do you have any other questions?
No, I'm just going to continue listening to you guys. If anything, I'll text.
All right, perfect. I appreciate it, brother.
Thanks for calling.
Man, thank you. I love your channel, man.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, man, maybe you'll be saying what is my accent? I'm from Jamaica.
I know. That's awesome. Do you know Rihanna?
Yes, Rihanna.
I think her and Bob Marley and Bolt, the runner, are like the only ones I know.
Yes. Yeah, man.
Cool, man. I appreciate
Rihanna,
the call.
Let's get her on the phone.
Yeah?
I appreciate the call. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, man. Okay, thank you.
All right, later, brother.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much.
Okay, man.
All right, bye. Cool, huh? Look at that. We got our first phone call.
There we go.
It's tough because he can't hear you, but it's kind of like when your buddy called in too. But at least we can hear them.
Yep.
Before we go, I know we're kind of dragging it out now at this point. Do you think because of... I know there was a question here. Someone was asking, who was it? Why you stick with iPhone. Where is it? Where did they ask me that? Ask Initial Focus, Armando, which I think that was him. I could be wrong. He's asking what makes you stick with the iPhone?
Honestly, for the ecosystem / camera. Ecosystem, just because once you dive into it and the way I transfer everything and the way the reliability of app updates and development for new apps, I think is better on the iOS platform, as well as the Note 7 was probably the first phone. I mean, the S7 Edge was a very good autofocus, but the Note 7 was the first phone I tried that all around was very, very good and made me question the iPhone's camera. As being in terms of being the best, I'm very happy that the 7 will have RAW capability, so I'm excited to see it. But honestly, it's boring at times, which is why I carry a OnePlus 3. And I like Android, but it's just reliable. And as much as Greg finds it boring, I don't think he would disagree that it's a reliable platform.
Yeah, it is.
Most of the time.
It's boring, though. It's like playing with blocks. Look how much fun this is.
Hey, I'm a Lego guy.
I can't change it. I can't change the blocks, but it's fun. I think that's it. One more question. Do you think, because of Samsung's situation, do you think the Gear S3 will be cheaper? And how much on the release date? I don't think, Lloyd, I don't think the S3 is going to be changed in price at all because of this. I would say it's not going to be. So I'd go with no. Guys, if you have, well, by the time you hear this, it's going to be, I'll be gone.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, Initial Focus. It's always a fun show with you. We'll have another one. When you're doing your special thing, you will not be able to probably do the show, probably, right? Or at least probably not in this context.
I'll probably find a way to do it on the laptop, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. So, all right. So make sure you follow his channel. If you're into iPhone stuff, make sure you subscribe to his channel. He's going to have all the latest and greatest iPhone stuff. Who knows? Maybe I'll buy one, but probably not. But you never know. Maybe I'll get excited and want to play with some blocks.
I'll convince him.
It's the best phone ever. You have to get it. It's so much faster than the last one. So thanks guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video, and we will see you down the road. Peace.
See you guys. And
I'm
stop
not
stream.
stopped yet. Wait, I'm not stopped yet. Where's my thing?
Stop.